All right, hello and welcome. I think we're live. I'm not entirely sure. Let me check the Thunderwoods. Not sure what I'm doing right now. Oh shit!
It's working.
It's working.
Amen.
Amen, right? Anyways, you wanted to talk about what now?
Well, I mean, we can really talk about anything, but what were we talking about before?
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot. Okay.
And
So, what do you think Bigfoot is?
either some kind of an ape that is native to North America, which it would not surprise me if there is one, or an alien.
And okay, so let's just stick with Bigfoot for right now. Um, you realize that Bigfoot is seen all over the world, just not just in North America.
I do realize that, which is making me think maybe more of an alien type, or maybe we're just. I mean, we've seen big cats around here, you know.
Yeah.
So, what's to say there's not big monkeys around here too?
You fluffing your hair out there?
Getting it? What's it look like? I can't tell. It's too small of a picture.
You look like a 70s rock star.
I'll keep it. I'll
That's
keep,
where I'd keep it.
I'll keep it then. I think you're just jealous you don't have hair.
Oh yeah. Well, no, I could probably grow hair like that. Like it's
Yeah,
not
it's
all
pretty.
the way gone.
It's not. It's not all the way there either.
But yeah, Bigfoot. Um, so what is your why do you think that it may be a primate?
It has hair
We have hair.
and it has thumbs and it has feet
Um,
and walks on both legs. It's not like a, it's a biped. It's a bipedal creature. Has some fur
yeah.
on it, so clearly a mammal. And that's it's like monkey. It's got monkey features. Just like we do.
I mean,
I think it's as much of a monkey as we are. Like it's
yeah, I would
it's
say the
it's an
more
offshoot.
I used to think the same thing, but the more encounters that I listen to, like it sounds more like a upright, very strong, like super athletic being. Because there are encounters where these things crawl like on their fingertips.
No way you can hold up that much weight on fingertips. Physically impossible.
It's not physically impossible. No, it's not.
Dude, they are what, 9 feet tall? 8 feet
Maybe
tall?
bigger.
Yeah. And they're walking on their fingertips? That's some
Well,
ass. That's some
fingertips on the,
bullshit.
I don't know, like it's been described as a spider walk. This is a new thing that I've came across.
Okay, which means it's fucking fake, dude.
Doesn't mean it's fake. It means it's something to.
So they released the. Think about it. We are new. We're new. to this planet, we're still very new.
And how do we know these things haven't been here longer than us?
I do think they probably have been. If
Yeah.
they are around, I think they probably have been, which is why I think this spider walk bullshit is bullshit.
I mean, it could be, but it's something interesting.
It's interesting, but I'm here for reality, not for living on a goddamn prayer. Like,
I just try to take as much information in and try to see what makes sense.
and does it make sense that just now in 2025 we're discovering there's a primate that runs on its fucking fingertips? Does that make sense to you?
Well, it's not exactly like that, really. Like, I'll send you some of the podcasts of them talking about it. Like, I mean, it could be completely false, but the way they describe it actually kind of makes sense to me.
I've watched you make us make sense of a lot of things.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying
And
I
I
find
just
it interesting, and I'm going to listen to some more of it.
okay, that's fair. That's why we're doing the podcast. Yeah, that's why we're doing the podcast. But I like things that make sense. I like things that are logical.
How is that not? I mean, if you really think about it, there's nothing that's logical. Like,
Nope. If you really think about it, there's a lot of things that are logical and there's a lot of things that are illogical. That's where logic comes from. If you
okay,
really,
so,
that's where it comes from. Is if you really think about it, that's where logic comes from.
so where did ghosts and everything come from?
So that, my thing with that is, it's matter cannot be created or destroyed, and neither can.
Energy.
And energy is matter. Energy is matter.
No.
Am I wrong?
Matter creates energy. Well, I guess, yeah,
No,
you're wrong.
I'm not
Yeah,
wrong.
it's
Okay.
kinetic energy.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm right. Um. So when we die, our energy must go somewhere. And who's to
So
say?
you think that you are one energy, like you are not recreatable.
I don't think there will be another Ethan Underwood on this planet. No, I don't think so. Oh, I mean, there may be another Ethan Underwood here, but he's not going to be me. Me. No,
So
I will
you
never
think
be
your
back once I'm
consciousness
gone.
is like something that's just going to disappear?
No, I think I'm going to go somewhere. I don't know where that is. Whether that's up, down, or same, plane, or adjacent. I don't know. I think it's a big mystery, is what I think it is.
Yeah.
That's what I think. And I'm a relatively religious guy, so, that's coming from me. I had some friends asking me about religion the other night, and they're like, well, okay, so you're not like totally religious, but you're kind of religious. How does that work? And I'm like, well, I think the Bible was written by a bunch of humans, and I think we may have gotten some shit wrong some places. Or it may have been altered in ways that it was never meant to be altered. But I think our human essence is unique. Us being human, that's super unique. And if aliens were ever to come here, That's probably the reason.
Right, but there's a lot of things that I want to say, but like,
So just say 'em. You're on a podcast. That's what we're here for. It's what the kids want.
so what you think of aliens are not aliens.
They're probably demons or a ghost in some form. We do not know anything outside this little bubble that we get to live in, which we call Earth.
Right. And I think I've told you, like, one of the most well-known ufologists, I think it was Jacques Vallée, said that aliens disguise themselves as aliens, not to alarm us.
Demons disguise themselves as aliens to
Exactly.
not alarm us.
That's why I think they're not good.
And you know, it's there's a little bit of give and take there because you gotta keep an
There
open
could be
mind.
some good ones, but
You gotta keep an open mind because, like, what if we're wrong about everything? You know, what if we're wrong about everything?
I
There's
mean, it's
been,
possible. But I know everything that we've been taught is pretty much wrong.
yes. So, what makes it any different than anything else? Other than there's historical facts to prove that it happened.
Such as,
Noah's Ark. Every single ancient, every single
biblical,
ancient historical thing proves that there was a huge flood,
yeah,
which makes me believe Noah's Ark actually happened. Now, how Noah fit every animal and every living thing on the planet on that boat? Come on. No,
yeah.
I don't believe that. I believe
I
that,
feel like it's got to be some kind of parable.
yeah, but there was
There,
something like that that did happen, and I believe that.
on top of that, Jesus is a figure that is proven like he lived.
I think that is true. Yeah, I think there
It is,
is like bone records
yeah.
of him being there. Now, everything that he claimed to do, there's literally no record of. But
Other than the
that's
Bible.
other than the Bible. And it's really hard to prove miracles, you know? It's really hard to prove a lot of the things that I've experienced.
But there's so many other things that are proven in the Bible, like, and just from the signs that I've seen
Right. Now
for myself, like, I know it's real.
what I'm saying is I've seen a lot of unprovable things in my life, and it's really hard for me to not believe that he was a person.
Yeah.
Especially with the miracles that he was doing, they weren't that great. You know, when you really think about them.
I mean, he did bring like 2 or 3 people to life and feed like 1,000 people with a loaf of bread and like 3 fish.
Yeah, but modern times, when you compare that to modern times and what we can do now, it ain't shit.
Right. But you also got to look at it in the perspective of like they were the poor people, you know?
No, I'm looking at it in the perspective of they were us. They're just like you and me.
What do you mean by that?
We're poor people.
Oh yeah,
But
but
I
the
believe in Jesus for sure. Without question, I think he was a person. What he did, I would. I, I can't question somebody that I asked to show up in my dreams, and he did that same thing for me. I can't question a person that answered something I specifically asked for. And he performed exactly what I asked him to do. Jesus is real. I can't deny that.
yeah.
You know? When I say, okay, Jesus, you're real, show up in my dreams. Tell me you're real. Show me a way. Show me you're real. And then he does it. I have no hesitation to tell you that Jesus is a real person. I have no hesitation. I do have a hesitation to tell you that he's the Son of God. I don't know that. But he's somebody special. For sure.
I
He
mean that's
he may be an angel that was sent down. I don't know.
that's the only way to heaven, Ethan, is if you understand that Jesus is the Son of God.
That's a hard bargain, dude. That's a hard bargain.
It's not really.
But he's never done me wrong. Like when I saw him, you know the story, over the bridge.
I don't think I remember.
No, you know the story. I know you know the story because you told me about Justin having a story similar.
Oh yeah, the bridge. Yeah, I don't think that was what you think it was. Just my personal
I
opinion.
think you're jealous because you didn't get one.
I mean, that's fine if you think that.
I do think that, and I do think I saw Jesus, and I'm sorry you think I didn't.
The way you describe him doesn't make sense.
What, brown skin, big nose?
He wouldn't have like real. He would have different colored skin. It wouldn't be brown, and the nose would not be that big.
And this is coming from an expert, everybody. By the way, this is coming from somebody who's studied for years and has been to a place called Teen Challenge, who made him study what Jesus would look like in the flesh. That's this guy in the red shirt, not this guy in the blue shirt. But this guy in the blue shirt did go to those places and did do those studies and did find out those things.
All right.
All right. Where's Justin?
I don't know.
Need him to fix my car.
9:41. He might be awake.
Call him. I don't know how to add him in, but I assume it's going to be as simple as getting you in here.
Yeah, that wasn't that simple though. He's probably
He's probably not going to be interested, but he is. He has mentioned to us multiple times that he wants to get the podcast going, so I'm all about doing it.
yeah, but he's
Got a wife and kids, and his,
well, and he's probably hanging out with Steven and everybody.
I don't think they hang out that much.
Hello?
What's
Hello?
up?
No, I'm just watching a movie.
Oh. Me and Ethan got a new setup for the podcast. We're actually live right now.
Oh, what do you guys do?
We got a new setup for the podcast,
Yeah.
and we're actually live right now.
Oh, well, shit.
But yeah, we just kind of did it on a whim, and we were just gonna call you and see what you were doing because Ethan got it all figured out.
Okay. Well, you want to do it tomorrow, or?
Yeah, you can do it tomorrow.
Yeah. 2 p.m. tomorrow.
All right, we'll do.
Okay.
All right, see ya.
See ya.
No. Did you hear that?
I heard every bit. Why do the lights in your house keep dimming and undimming?
Well, it's that light right there. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with it, but it's done that since I installed the thing.
But it dims at specific times.
Yeah, it's like set on a timer or something.
Okay, I was gonna say it seems very accurate in the way it dims itself.
Like I can change every single one of these bulbs. I can change the like frequency of the bulb. Like right now, it's at like fluorescent like lighting.
Ugh.
I can change it to incandescent lighting, or like a blue light, or a red light, or a green light, or whatever. But for some reason, this one has like a mind of its own. It just changes the white to yellow light all the time.
So did you just change it blue?
It's white. That's the white light.
That looks blue on my screen.
I'm sure it probably does.
So I have Philips Hue bulbs, and they do very similar things. I don't know, what color do you want to see?
Green.
You want to see green?
Green.
Alright. We'll do green then. I can do green, I can do a lighter shade of green, I can do an even lighter shade of green.
It's like teal.
Yeah, teal, bluish, blue. I can do purple.
What about red?
Oh, I got a good red. Look at this shit.
Chiefs.
Chiefs! More of an orangey red, but you can't really see it on camera. This is brown. Brown is my favorite, and that's what I keep it at normally.
It's like orange.
Wow, it's brown. And then there's like this white, which I don't like. This white is not good. But then there's this white, which I do like.
Why?
Look at the difference, dude.
That one looks more clear to me.
This one's more homey.
I don't know.
This one over here is more blue light, and it's like hard on the eyes. It's more like the. It's more like the fucking incandescent or whatever the fuck they call that shit.
What you puffing on there?
This is a. It's called a Voom meter.
Oh, what?
Voom meteor,
The meteor.
and it's a Mexican mango. Tastes like mangoes. It's pretty good. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. It's got a good flavor to it. Tell me about that time you got into the state hospital. I want to know the details. I want to know all the details.
Okay. So, that was around the time I was probably about 15 years old, and I hung out with Blake Sanderson all the time.
Let's keep last names out of it, just for legal reasons.
Okay. But yeah, me and Blake would always we were always doing crazy stuff. And Blake told me about the time he went down to the basement of the state hospital with a few of his friends. They took a Ouija board down there and were communicating with the demon. And I guess maybe he just felt like really confident since I was willing to go down there, but he just like invited a bunch of people to go down to the basement of the state hospital. And Jesse Akers, which was one of my good friends from childhood, he was going. And he rode with me and Justin, and I think
So
Blake
avoid saying last names, like I said.
Okay, yeah, my bad. But I think him and Blake actually rode with me and Justin. Justin drove. We went to the state hospital, and we walked up to the window, and like we had quite a few people coming. There were like 20 people coming, and I was excited, so I didn't really want to wait around, and I propped the window open. I opened up the window and went through it, and I was like, hey, I'm going to prop the window up, and I'm going to walk around, look around in here, you know. And the area that we went into was like a cafeteria, or like, it was like a very large room, you know, with windows all around it. Like, it looked like a cafeteria. But I went in there and I propped it open, and there were no tables or anything in there. It was open space, but there was like debris all over the ground, you know. And I was just walking around with my flashlight on my phone, looking at stuff, and then, like, all of a sudden, the window that I had propped open slammed shut. And they were trying to open it from the outside and couldn't get it open, and I opened it from the inside. and propped it back open. And about that time, everybody else showed up. And everybody came through that window. Like, I just sat there and helped everybody through, coming through the window. And then Jesse came through, and he had a video camera. And it was fully charged. And we make it probably like 50 yards into the hospital, like going through doors and stuff. And then, like, all of a sudden, Jesse's camera just completely shuts off. And everything's dark, and everybody freaks out and just takes off running back towards the way we came through. And I just went after him because I wasn't going to sit there by myself. So that's how that went down. And then once we got, the scariest part was actually when we got out, at least for me, when me and Justin went to the gas station, and like I think we both bought a drink and maybe a candy bar or something. Like, at this time we didn't even really drink, you know?
Right.
And I remember the change came up to $6.66. And that scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, that's a good one, dude. I'd like to get Justin's side so I can compare them, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Justin really experienced anything in there except for the lights shutting off, which I didn't really either, except for the window slamming down. But yeah, I know Justin remembers the $6.66.
Yeah, he's told me that multiple times too.
Yeah, that's pretty. Like, I felt like the entire time when we left there, I was like, oh, you know, that just a coincidence of some kind, you know. And then we go in there and buy our stuff and come out, and it's $6.66. Like, I bet I was white as a ghost as soon as I saw the change. Like, it freaked me the fuck out. But you've had a lot of scary stuff happen to you, so.
I mean, I don't even know where to begin. But yeah.
Have I told you about the story? Everybody used to say Josh and Joel's house was haunted.
The downstairs?
Just the whole house.
Yeah. I don't remember their house that much.
I stayed there a lot, but I never had anything weird happen. Although there was one night where something weird happened. And it wasn't really, like, I don't know if I was dreaming or not. Like, I don't even really remember how it went. I just remember it was weird. Like, I was talking to one of them or something, and then they came walking through the door. Like, I could tell the difference between the two of them. And I think I was talking to Josh. And I could even see Josh in his bed. And then all of a sudden he came walking through the door and, like, jumped in his bed.
think it may have been sleepwalking?
I mean, I used to sleepwalk a lot, though.
Yeah,
Like,
I was gonna say you did used to do that a lot.
and I'm not gonna lie, I had a really weird experience the other night. Like, I was laying in bed and I could have swore I heard the front door open, but I was like half asleep, so I remember hearing it open, and then I heard a cabinet door open and shut, and like I was like awake at that point, but I couldn't move, and I could hear like footsteps inside here in like the kitchen and the dining room, and I couldn't move, and I was like, well, if there was, I could feel Devo right beside me, and I was like, if there was someone out there, Devo would be up, like going after him right now. So I just went back to sleep. But like, I remember hearing that and like, trying to move, and I couldn't move.
Yeah, the doctors tried to tell me that kind of stuff is like early on schizophrenia.
No, it's not schizophrenia.
That's what I told them. Well, no, that's not what I told them. I just started lying to them after that. Because I sure the fuck wasn't going to get diagnosed with that shit. No offense to anybody that has that, I just don't want it for myself. Even though I probably have it. But
Like I heard two cabinets open and close, and I heard footsteps,
yeah.
and I was just sitting there like I couldn't move, and since I couldn't move, I was just thinking, I was like, Devo's right beside me, like
He'd
if
be
something was
losing his
gonna
shit.
happen, yeah, he would.
But what if he can't hear it?
Yeah, what if he's in the same state I was in?
Yeah. Something to, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. The things I've seen and the things I've experienced, I'm surprised by nothing at this point.
Yeah, me too. I haven't
Like,
experienced that much, but like just hearing other people's experiences and just the little experiences I've had myself, like
yeah.
I think
just,
anything's possible.
like, fuck.
But I think it's more of a like godly, spiritual realm that we're living in than what science tries to portray it as.
Yeah, science likes to. Science likes to take God
Out of the picture.
out of the picture.
And like
And
to have real science, you got to have God in the picture, in my opinion.
well, to make real sense of anything, you have to have God in the picture.
Yeah, like that's how you.
Otherwise,
like,
nothing's going to make sense ever.
Yeah,
There's always going to be this.
there's
and
always going to
if.
be an empty hypothesis that you can't come to.
Exactly.
God.
Yes. Exactly, yes. That's why there's the God particle.
Well, the God particle is actually something that they've. I don't think it's a good thing.
It's the devil's particle, probably. It's probably the. Yeah.
I think it's something that they're. It's like the creation of dark matter or something, you know? Which you know dark matter is a real thing, right?
I do know that's a real thing. It's just. It's all so wild to me. You know,
Yeah,
it's all
we
so wild that we're
dude.
like, it's so wild that we're living in basically like an action movie, but we're the most boring part.
Yeah, but what if we're not?
We are. What exciting happened to you today?
um, yeah, nothing.
Nothing. No, I was woke up by thunder, and then Reba, the dog that lives here, she's scared of thunder, so she came up because mom and dad went to a funeral, or not a funeral, a wedding. She basically the same thing. She went to the wedding, and Reba came upstairs into my room because nobody else was home. And then I was like, "What are you doing in here?" And but I was like, "Oh, it's thundering outside." Okay, and so I let her up on my bed, and we just kind of cuddled and slept. That was my whole day, and I needed it too, dude. Oh my god, I needed it. I needed to lay there and sleep, but I also needed like a warm body to cuddle with, and she's good for cuddling.
Yeah, having a dog to cuddle with is not a bad thing.
Yeah. Your dog's retarded though, dude.
Yeah, he's a big dumb retard.
And Reba's retarded too, and it makes me so mad that we can't just get another Chico or another baby.
Yeah.
But I think it's because we didn't appreciate them when we had them.
Well, I think Devo's problem was like I couldn't raise him the way I wanted to.
No, I think it's all just. I think it's a family curse or something. Like, we got two good. God gave us two good dogs, and we did not learn. We just stayed in our ways, and now we have like fucking. Now we have three dumbass dogs. Because, well, Turbo's not dumb. Turbo's not dumb, but he just gets hurt all the time.
Yeah.
Like, Turbo is an accident waiting to happen. Like, his legs all fucked up now. He has skin conditions. I don't know. But, like, Chico was perfect, and Baby was perfect. And we'll never have dogs like that again.
Yeah, they were they were good dogs. I hope we are able to see them again.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see Chico. I don't see Baby anymore, but I see Chico frequently. Chico lives in my brain, in my dreams. Like, there's some times where Chico being there will remind me that I'm not awake, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'll be sleeping peacefully, and I'll be like, wait a second, Chico died. But he'll be in my. Like, I'll be doing something in a dream, and he'll be there. And I'll be like, wait a second, he died. And then it'll wake me up, and then I'm like, fuck. I wish I wouldn't have realized that, because
I can't believe how long he lived.
he lived a long time. Like,
Like 18 years or something like
yeah,
that.
he lived a good 18 years.
Like I got him when I was probably 12, 13, and I think he didn't die till I was like 24, 25, I think.
He didn't die until I turned I turned 18. I was 18 when he died. So it hasn't even been 10 years. Right?
Yeah, because you're not 28 yet, so.
No, I'm 30. I'm 30 right now. So
Oh,
it has been 10 years.
12 years.
Fuck, time is hard, dude. I don't know. I just know I'm getting tired. How about you?
I'm alright. It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I normally go to bed by 10:30.
Well, you're more than welcome.
I'm gonna go to bed. Or I'm gonna not be on camera. That's for fucking sure. I'm gonna probably eat some food and then go to sleep.
Well, good luck.
Alright, good luck to you. I love you.
Love you too.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
See ya.